Another NFL Sunday is in the books, and Eric, let's get started. What did we learn this week?
Well, I think we learned in the NFC that the Saints are more of a playoff threat right now than the 49ers. Now, maybe things will change in the next 3 weeks. They're going to battle out for that number 2 spot, and it gives you a home field advantage, at least for the first round of the playoffs and a bye. But to me, watching Drew Brees engineer those 2 scoring drives in the third quarter, so clutch. Still a little bit of an adventure defensively for them, but for me, it comes down to quarterback play. Watched Alex Smith today, below 50%, 5 sacks. Too many teams hang around against the 49ers, and it's a field goal offense right now. I just think that all adds up to the Saints being more of a playoff caliber team than the 49ers.
And luckily for the 49ers, most of America was tuned in to a quarterback in Denver, so they missed out on the upset loss to the Cardinals. And that was a big surprise, but Eric, there was another pretty big surprise in the early game.
I think Tebow is also kind of trumping what's going on in Houston, and TJ Yates, a tremendous story. Third-string quarterback, second straight week that he engineers a game-winning drive. Of course, a big assist to the second-half defense. They really adjusted well. But Yates, 80 yards, no timeouts, no Andre Johnson, gets it done in the final 2:30. That's the second game in a row he's gotten it done in crunch time.
Yeah, TJ Yates, talk about for your third-string quarterback. You got a great defense, a great running back, a great wide receiver. Pretty nice situation for him, but he is playing pretty well. We talked about Tebow. I think this week you got to give him, the player of the day.
We've delayed Tebow long enough. We got to get to him eventually. I mean, look, the stats won't match some other players out there. There may have been some better individual fantasy football type totals out there, but for me, Tebow, 18 of 24, 191 yards in the fourth quarter and overtime. For me, that just wipes out the first 3 quarters. Who cares what happens? The Broncos hang around. He made the big plays. Of course, I also want to mention Terrell Suggs. 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. Pretty good day at the office today.
Yeah, I think Terrell Suggs would love a chance to play Tim Tebow, and those two teams could face off in the playoffs. For all the analysis of Week 14, head to ProFootballWeekly.com.